Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, so like people was asking me, what was it like where I was at being away, not being locked up? And I don't know. Some guys in the hood act like it's a badge of honor to me. I'm not gonna say it's an embarrassment because I live in America. It's easy for a black man to go to jail in America, and people can't say, "Hey, there you go with that racist shit again." It's a fact. It's a fact. The government even made laws about it. They came up with slave codes like reckless eyeballing or disorderly thinking. Or it was against the law to look out the window at this. It was against the law for a black man to look out the window at the same time as a white man. And then that's how you can be drawn back into slavery. Once slaves were set free, they said I forgot how it was put, but it was basically saying all slaves are set free, but they can be drawn back into servitude if duly convicted of a crime. So I guess I was a slave for 4 years. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I was up north, and I was around a bunch of fat, big white inmates. Like COs, and like all the inmates be muscular and in shape, and all the COs are fat and out of shape. But they run that place with an iron fist. And if you get out of line, they'll fuck you up. They take you, they pull a pin, and they're going to take you in between the doors and fuck you up. And when they pull a pin, that's calling more CEOs. That means more CEOs are going to come. And all them dudes that was in gangs up there, I never once seen a gang of dudes fight the CEOs back. The only thing them gangs do is use each other, manipulate each other, and bully each other, because that's all they do. And I never seen once the hardest gang members up there in the medium jail. I don't know what they do in the max, but in the medium jail, they never fought the CEOs back. CEOs be, smack guys and everything, diss them, everything. I never seen the dudes fight back. I seen them talk shit back. I seen them talk back or mumble under their breath. I've heard of guys fighting the CEOs back, but I've never seen it. But I mean, it's jail. I always tell people being in jail like being in the medium. It's like living in the housing projects. It was like going to a bad high school. That's what it was like. Because all the young guys hang out in the bathroom and smoke deuce. I don't know what deuce is. It's some shit that make them bug out. Make them bug out like people used to bug out when they used to bug out over angel dust. They be in the bathroom, then they start get an epi, and they start screaming at the toilet or some shit, or running around the yard with no clothes on, or jumping off the locker, all kind of stupid shit that's gonna get them sent to the box. And once they get sent to the box, everything they got in their locker gets lost. Other inmates might, the CO might leave the locker open, and other inmates will go in there and start taking shit, or they might just take all the shit out the locker and throw it in the garbage. They do all kind of shit when you get sent to the box, and all your shit get taken. All your shit, your notebooks. Back in the days when I first went to jail, they was listening to tapes. Now they got tablets. But you go out there and all your shit gets stolen out your locker, and ain't shit you could do about it. My shit got stolen out my locker. I know who it was this dude named Jermaine. I didn't know at the time he was doing it, but I found out later when he left. His name was Jermaine Mangrum. And, them dudes up there ain't like me. They didn't like me because, like all the drama takes place in the TV room, and I like to watch the Animal Planet. They like to watch the girls on TV. I'm not going to watch women on TV that I can't have. I'm not going to sit and drool over some girl that I don't know. Fuck her. I don't know her. She don't know me. And if I was to meet her, who's to say that I'm going to be her type? I might not appeal to her imagination. So I ain't believe in watching Love and Hip Hop and sweating them girls on there. But that's what they like to do. And one day we was in the TV room and they couldn't find nothing to watch, and they was channel surfing. So I wanted to watch the Animal Planet. He was like, nah, man, fuck that. So I just stood up and snatched the cord out the TV, and the TV cut off, and I broke out. From that day on, they ain't particularly care for me. I don't care, fuck them. I wasn't going to do I had to catch myself because I wasn't going to do some stupid shit that'd give me 5 more years. I've seen it happen. Guys come up there for 3 years and do some stupid shit and get another 5 years. Do some stupid shit, dumb shit, throw some shit at the CEO or some shit, or get in a fight or cut somebody, and that's a new charge. But nah, You know, like I said, I used to like to watch the Cooking Channel or the Animal Planet, and the guys used to be like, "Yo, Blue," that's what they call me, Blue. You'd be like, "How come you watch the Cooking Channel and you don't cook?" I'd be like, "Cause the food is already cooked. All you doing is heating the shit up." You know, cause the food literally is cooked. You know, you can't get raw food in jail. When your family send packages up north, it has to be pre-cooked food that don't have to be refrigerated. It's like, "Blue, how come you watch the Cooking Channel and you don't never cook?" I be like, "Well, how come you watch Love and Hip Hop and you ain't getting no pussy?" You know, I just didn't like it up there. And everything I could to keep my discipline to get the fuck out of there. You know, my father was in the army, so I had an understanding of the institutionalism. But I did everything I possibly could to not become institutionalized. But I know how the system runs. I know how you got to make your bed up in the morning and have it looking neat and presentable. I never buffed my floors and all that shit, but I made it look neat and presentable. What I did is I took a whole bunch of sheets and I made up my bed. That way it would always be made up, and I slept on top of that. That way when I got up in the morning, all I did was get up and fold up my sheets. That way I didn't have to, make my bed up in the morning. You know, for the morning count. That's how and this is how they call you for the morning count. This is they call you at 5:45 over the loudspeaker, and they say this is the master count. Everybody get up. That's how they say it. And then some COs, they would cut the lights on, do the count, and then cut the lights back out. But some COs, if they was real petulant, they would just cut the lights on. They would just cut the lights on and leave them on. You know, real petulant and petty. But it is what it is, man. I'm home now. I'm home now. I'm in South Carolina chilling. Gave New York City a break for a minute. But Joe, I might make another video from time to time and tell you what it's like up there. But it ain't no place to be. It's no fun. It's no fun, alright? So stop thinking jail is fun. That shit is whack.